Hello everybody, how are you doing today? I'm Margaret Marie and welcome to my channel. What I'm doing in this video is another Sample This. What I'm sampling for you guys in this video is the Juice Beauty Phyto-Pigments Illuminating Primer. Now this primer retails for $36 and for your $36 you get 1 full ounce. What I'm going to do is try on this primer and then I'm going to try it with the foundation over the top of that just to see how it wears underneath the foundation. And then what I'm going to do is just go through my day and see how it wears through the day. Before I try this primer on, what I'm going to do first is go to the website and give you some more information about it there. It says Juice Beauty Phyto-Pigments Illuminating Primer is a lightweight primer formulated with rich coconut alkalines and infused with an age-defying serum. It's vegan and cruelty-free. It's formulated with an organic base of botanical juices instead of added water. Okay, and I'm going to scroll down a little bit and it says it's formulated without parabens, petroleum, propylene or butyl glycols, silicones, talc, carbon black, phthalates, sulfates, PEGs, TEAs, DEAs, GMOs, artificial dyes, and synthetic fragrances. Now what I'm going to do is go over the ingredients. Mostly just the first 5 because that's what this product has the most of in it, will be the first 5 ingredients that you see listed. Also, this is how I can tell what kind of base it is so I know what kind of foundation to pair it with. The first ingredient they list in here is the Aloe barbadensis organic aloe juice. Aloe barbatus is an extract that they take out of the leaves of the aloe vera plant. The main compounds in the aloe vera is the polysaccharides. The next ingredient in here is the coconut alkalines. Coconut alkalines are hydrating, smoothing silicone alternatives. They're collected from the fatty acids of coconut oil. So just looking at those 2 ingredients, I can tell right now that this is an oil-based primer. The next ingredient in here is silica. Silica is a natural ingredient that can nourish and care for the skin. The next ingredient in here is the glycerin. Glycerin is a natural compound derived from vegetable oils. And the 5th ingredient in here is the potassium cetyl phosphate. Potassium cetyl phosphate is used as a cleansing agent and an emulsifier in skincare products. Going farther down on the list, I don't see anything at all to be concerned about. So having given you all that information and gone over the first 5 of the ingredients, I am now ready to sample this. All right, and I'm going to pull the little sample pack out of there. All right, what I'm going to do is use a brush to apply it. So I'm going to put some on the brush. Okay, so this is what it looks like on the brush. It's kind of a milky beige. It has kind of a strange smell. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and apply it. Already I can see some illumination. Look at that, it is instantly brightening my skin. Looking right here in my mirror, it looks like my skin has turned like a pinkish kind of rosy color. All right, I have the primer all on and now I'm just giving my skin a little feel to see what it feels like. It feels nice and soft. It's kind of a powdery kind of finish. Next, what I have is a sample of the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream. This is a silicone-based BB cream, so it'll work just fine with an oil-based primer. All right, so from looking in my mirror, so far what I've noticed is that it looks like it is breaking up on my nose. What I'm going to do now to try to get some of this cakiness out of here is I'm going to take a very slightly dampened sponge. I don't want it too wet because the water is not going to mix with the oils and the silicone on my face. And what I'm going to do is spray some Olay Mist on this sponge and go over it with that and see if I can't get it to look a little better. All right, I sprayed a little more on there and I'm going to go over my nose a little better and just see if I can't fix this patchy breaking up all over the place. All right, so using the Olay Mist on this very slightly dampened sponge, I was able to get the cakey patchy look off of my nose. The time is 10:26 in the morning. I'm going to be back much later in the day and at that time we'll see just how well this primer performed. All right, I am outside. I'm standing in kind of a shaded area so you can kind of get a better look at what the makeup is doing over the primer. The makeup looks okay. I wasn't really happy when I first applied it because of the breaking up on my nose, but the sponge with the Olay mist did help quite a bit. I do have the rest of my makeup on, and looking side to side, it all looks okay and everything. I've worn it for about 2 hours so far. Okay, so that's what the makeup looks like outside in natural light. Okay, I'm back, and as you can see, the time is 6:23 p.m. I have worn this primer under my makeup for about 8 hours. Coming in nice and close, you can see that the top of my nose right up here has like a big dry patch where it broke up. The rest of my face also feels pretty dry. Aside from my nose, the makeup did last pretty well on the rest of my face. So the question is, would I spend $36 for a full-size tube of this Juice Beauty Illuminating Primer? My answer would have to be no for these reasons. The primary reason that I would not spend $36 on a full-size tube of this primer is because the first thing it did when I put on the foundation on my nose was break up. As you saw, I had to use my sponge sprayed with a bunch of Olay mist just to take it all down and make it look okay. Even though this is an oil-based primer, it still didn't give my skin the hydration that it needs. Okay, well that will conclude this video. You guys have a really good rest of your day. You take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.